This is the scariest place on Google Maps. If you scroll deep into the Nevada desert near Area 51, you will see a strange circle of stones. Then go onto Street View and you will see an abandoned house. And opposite that is a strange circle of ghosts. This kind of looks like a bunch of figures doing a strange ritual. What do you think is going on here in the middle of the desert? Also, try scrolling to Starbuck Island. It's an uninhabited island in the central Pacific Ocean. If you zoom in, you can see an area in the sand that looks like a crash site. There is then a large line where an object has skidded in the sand, and eventually you will get to a metal shield-looking UFO. Some believe this is the site of a crashed UFO. What do you think? Places in America the government doesn't want you to know exist. The Mickelson Safeguard Complex is located in North Dakota. It was made to stop missiles coming from the Soviet Union. The facility cost $6 billion to make, but it was shut down within one day. Do you think the government would spend $6 billion building this massive facility and then only use it for less than 24 hours? Some say it could be a secret bunker for the world's elite. 33 Thomas Street is a massive skyscraper in New York. The weird thing about it is that it has no windows. It turns out this is a massive spying hub known as Titan Point. Located in Virginia is Peters Mountain. This mountain was bought for $600 million. On the surface it looks empty, but inside is a bunker where the president will hide out. This is if Washington DC is ever nuked. What scientists found in the Chernobyl forest shocked the world. In 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded. A 30-kilometer exclusion zone was set up, and no one was allowed in or out. But as the nuclear plant was exploding, scientists saw something strange in the sky. What appeared to be half man, half bird was seen flying in the sky. This has since been dubbed the Blackbird of Ukraine. It was even seen the day after the meltdown. Many other scary things have been seen too, for example, animals that don't look right. Some believe that the nuclear radiation in the area has caused some animals to look strange. Another scary thing they found is known as the elephant's foot. This is a reactor core lava formation. It is the most radiated thing in the world. A mirror had to be used to capture the first image of it because if you went too near, then you would pass away. Places on Earth no human has ever been to. Vale do Javari is a gigantic area in Brazil, but people are banned from going into it. That's because the only people there are tribes. The area is the size of the country Austria, and the tribes people have only been to a tiny percentage of this area. This means much of the jungle area is unexplored by humans. The Mariana Trench is located off the coast of the Philippines. It's also the deepest part of any ocean in the world. It goes down 36,000 feet. That's much deeper than Mount Everest flipped upside down. No one's ever been down there, and some say that animals we haven't seen before may live there. The Namib Desert is located in Namibia, and humans have only been to a tiny percentage of the desert. North Sentinel Island is a tiny island off the coast of Thailand. One tiny tribe lives on the island, but no one else. It's thought this small tribe has explored barely any of the island. You should never go to these dangerous places. Elephant Kingdom is a zoo in Thailand. They are famous for their raft, which goes into a lake filled with crocodiles. Tourists then feed these crocodiles from the raft. Lake Natron is located in Tanzania. It gets its red color from an alkaline salt crust. If you swam in this lake, you would only survive for 15 minutes. The Road of Doom is found in Bolivia. 200 to 300 people pass away on this road every year. That's because it's so narrow. Surprisingly, many tourists go here. You can either take a car or bike if you dare. Places where gravity doesn't work. The Hoover Dam is located in between Nevada and Arizona, USA. If you pour a bottle of water over the Hoover Dam, it will simply spray upwards. It seems like this is defying gravity. This can be explained by the airflow coming from the dam's waterfall. In California, USA, there's a place known as the mystery spot. When you go there, it's impossible to walk upwards. That's because you're actually leaning. A ball can also roll uphill instead of downhill, but this can be explained by a visual illusion. The trees around you are a horizon point, but the house is tilted. In Iceland, you can find what's known as the inverted waterfall. This is a waterfall that goes up instead of down. Like the Hoover Dam, this is because of extreme airflows. Scary things found in Antarctica. Did you know that pyramids have been found in Antarctica? Just like Mayan and Egyptian pyramids, these appear to have been built by an ancient civilization. Some say they could simply be naturally forming mountains with snow on them, but so far they have not been explored enough for us to say either way. Elongated skulls have been found in Antarctica. This suggests an ancient civilization may have lived here many years ago. Similar elongated skulls have been found in Africa and South America. A meteorite all the way from Mars has been found in Antarctica too. Inside these were fossilized samples of ancient microbes. Some believe that a crashed UFO and some tanks are in Antarctica. You can see these from above on Google Maps. Many believe a UFO crashed here and 4 tanks were sent in to check it out. The US, UK and Russia all have secret operations in Antarctica, so perhaps it's a secret mission by one of these countries. Places that will disappear in your lifetime. Venice, Italy is known as one of the most amazing places in the world, but it is slowly sinking. The canals have caused many floods. The floods are causing Venice to tilt east. Experts say that by 2100 the city will be uninhabitable. The Great Wall of China is an amazing landmark, but if you want to see it, you'd better go fast. 1/3 of the wall has already been destroyed. This is from natural damage like people walking on it and climate change, and also local settlements stealing bricks to make houses with. Experts say that in a matter of decades, the wall may not exist at all. San Francisco is known for earthquakes, but in October of 2016, geologists found something terrifying. They found 2 earthquake fault lines underneath the San Francisco Bay. This could destroy San Francisco, and there's a 75% chance this will happen before 2086. Places you're not allowed to visit. The Doomsday Vault is located in Norway. It holds thousands of different seeds. This is in case the world ever ends and we need the seeds again. Snake Island is located off the coast of Brazil. It's not legal to visit the island and police boats patrol it 24/7. That's because there's over 4,000 golden lancehead snakes on the island. North Sentinel Island is located in India. It's home to a tribe which is protected, meaning no outsiders can go here. Area 51 is a secret base located in the US desert. Many future planes are tested at the base, and some say it may even be home to UFOs. Places you should never swim. Lake Berryessa is located in California, USA. That's because there's a massive spillway inside this lake. This is to make sure the water does not rise too high. But if you got swept into this thing, you would not be coming back. Every year, thousands of people swim in the Indian River Ganges, but it's one of the most polluted rivers in the world. It also has 3,000 times the amount of safe chemicals. Lake Karachay is located in Russia. It's got an amazing blue color which attracts many people to swim in it, but it's also one of the most polluted places on Earth. Human life would only last 30 minutes when swimming in this. That's because lots of nuclear waste has been dumped here. The Boiling Lake is located in Dominica. It looks like warm water on the surface, but underneath is red magma. The water is 100 degrees Celsius or 200 degrees Fahrenheit.